Biden.
We launched our campaign over on the Oval back in May 9th, 2019.
We're gonna go there because you brought it up.
Oh shit!
I wanted you to see this, bro. Like it was Easter weekend, so he had his Easter announcement. I'm gonna show you how ridiculous this is.
Man,
the COVID bunny, bro.
Good afternoon. Jill and I thank you for joining us today. And we have a special guest. You can see to my left here. I'm thankful to our friends at the White House Historical Association and the National Park Service for helping us deliver thousands of commemorative aids to vaccination sites and communities and healthcare centers all across America. Easter is a day of joy when we celebrate resurrection and renewal. But this year, we know many are still going without the familiar comforts of the season. The virus is not gone, and the second year in a row, most will be apart from their families, their friends, and the full congregation that fill us with so much joy. The scripture tells us, joy cometh in the morning. As we celebrate the renewal of this season, we know that longed-for dawn is almost here. We will rebuild our nation. We will re-engage and reimagine what we can be. We'll remember that with faith, hope, and love, anything is possible. And we look forward to next year when the White House will ring with joy the season once again, and there'll be an Easter egg roll, God willing. May God bless you all. May God protect our troops and take care of the Easter Bunny.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Just fucking shit.
Thank you all very, very much. All right. Stand Lily, right here. Right here.
Oh no.
All right. Nice to see you all. You can't even see. You got to squeeze. You got it, man. All right. Thank you all.
All right.
I'm gonna say this. Hold up.
Go
hold
ahead.
up.
Say what you got to say.
Hold up.
Go ahead. Kick it off, bro.
That was the best speech so far from him, bro. He did fucking amazing, dog. He did fucking amazing.
Because
bro.
he read off the paper.
He did though. He did though.
He read closely.
Right, and it wasn't nothing important. So
Here's my problem.
yeah, this is what I want to hear.
I'm all ears.
That's supposed to be his crib, right? He's at his fucking house with his wife.
Right.
And some bunny with the COVID mask on. You in your house, bro. On the balcony, outside, dog. It's you and the wife. You got vaccinated. Supposedly already. Once you get vaccinated, you can't, right? They're like, you can't give nobody COVID. Because you got it.
Rules,
you can't get it. You can't give it.
But it's the rules.
Exactly.
The rules is even if you get vaccinated. Both shots. You still need to wear a mask and social distance. It's the rules, bro.
Bro, the fucking
Follow
the bunny,
the rules, bro.
The Easter bunny has a mask on.
Easter Bunny was definitely probably a Secret Service agent who was strapped under that motherfucker.
Right.
But did you know that the people who protect especially important persons have a lot of professional secrets?
Yeah. Got the armored up under there. But man, like it just bothers me that, all right, bro, like you're taking common sense out of the picture here. Like that does not make me feel hopeful.
Have we had common sense since November 4th, though.
We haven't had common sense. Yeah, it's been a long time since you've really seen a lot of common sense
Look,
on the news.
Again, I didn't like politics, but Trump did a better job.
I haven't been.
He did a better job.
Let's
Fuck
put it this
what
way.
y'all feel. But I still fuck him too. He's a dick.
Politics has been something that. Bro, I see something.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Now we got better lighting. Yeah, it did turn itself off. Must have shorted it. But what they're trying to put these things out in the country to push people to get vaccinated. And what they're saying is once you get vaccinated, you're good. You can't give it, you can't get it. That's what they're pushing.
Right.
He can't give it, he can't get it. You in your house, dog, like you wearing them, y'all playing games. Like that does not make me feel good. He told you we can't hang around anybody yet.
Say, brother, that man ain't made one mean tweet.
Every day you're waking up and you're getting these tweets and you just don't know.
No, I know. He's a very nice guy.
He's a very nice man.
He's a very nice person.
I think I could run for president.
Come on, man. How many push-ups you want to do here?
You hadn't sold out.
Yeah, I
so
got
you can't.
Because I'm not even on Twitter. Y'all vote for Paul.
I think Twitter is. I mean, depending on which way this country goes, bro, Twitter's is possibly in its last days, like its dying days. Yeah. I'm sick of this whole like wokeness thing. What's going on? When I saw the COVID Easter Bunny, bro. The COVID Easter Bunny wearing the mask up there with them two wearing the mask on the balcony in their own crib. You're telling me that you're not wearing, you never took the mask off. Like you wear a mask 24/7. You sleeping with that thing.
What if?
But you're not. As soon as y'all turn the cameras off, they all took it off.
Cameras are off. Let's just watch this for a second.
I'm close to you. Do you not understand that I have an extremely compromised immune system?
Fuck. I'm so glad I get to take this fucking mask off.
Well, let's think about it, bro. This dude had a big ass fucking bunny hat on, which is probably a mask in itself.
It is. That's what I mean.
Going through that. Then you put the mask on the mask. But what if he was wearing a mask under that mask?
He probably was. I don't know. He wasn't. I'm fucking around. No, that dude wasn't wearing no mask. They all playing, bro. It's all theater. It's a fucking act. It's an act, and that just proves it to me. Because you're in your fucking house, dog, on the balcony outside. You're putting a mask on just to show off for the cameras. You put a mask on the fucking Easter Bunny so the kids would see a fucking mask on the Easter Bunny and think that it's cool to wear a fucking mask.
Yeah.
That's what's going on, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been dropping my nuts a lot lately on these masks, bro.
These nuts.
Can't hold it back anymore.
I'm
Today
sick
I
of
just
it.
strolled in Walmart. I looked at that fucking lady like I wish you would, and I just kept going.
I'm tired, bro. Like, I'm tired.
I stopped going to the front store. Now, I had to tonight because I wanted my little special drink. And I wore my mask just so I didn't hear nothing. But, like, I stopped going to the front fucking store, bro. Because these motherfuckers were like Nazis. On
the ones by your crib?
By my crib. I stopped going, bro. Look, dude, I used to go there every day for whatever I need. I go out my way. I don't go there too much no more unless I absolutely have to. Because, bro, it's just aggravating, bro.
Look,
straight the fuck up. I don't look.
I know what you're talking about.
I die, bro. I got friends who got sick. I got family who died. Dude, look, it is what it is, man. Death is inevitable, bro. We don't control it.
Check this out. This is why you stopped going to the gas station by your house. Because I went to the gas station by your house, and this is the store. This is the sign that was hanging up at his fucking house. Face mask mandatory to enter this building. No exceptions. Slow the spread and save lives. Mask up or get out. it gets better. We're in the middle of a very real, profoundly serious pandemic that has handed over 350,000 American lives and doesn't care about politics, opinions, or conspiracy theories. Face masks, when made and worn properly, are proven to slow the spread of coronavirus. Wear none. If you weren't wearing a mask, you're killing people.
So
Do you understand that I have an extremely compromised immune system?
these motherfuckers
You're killing people.
won't let you go in. Well, that's because the owner's a germaphobe, like a real one.
Hurry up and buy.
He's been that way. Like, you can't pull your shirt over your face. You have to have a mask, which is thinner, because I wear the little garter things, but I promise you, I could put that thing over my face and still spit on you if I feel like it.
Dude, those man, they're useless, bro. They all for show. They do not stop anything. They do not. You gotta wear.
They be bucking, talking about, man, put it over your nose. Look, I'm no saint, bro. You might catch me on the wrong day one day. Please treat me with respect. Please do, because I'm not with it no more. I'm done, bro. I'm done. 2 weeks of flatten the curve went too far. Oh, check this out. So I go to Mississippi, right?
What's got 4 eyes and can't see? What? Mississippi.
I go to Mississippi, okay? Mississippi's supposed to be 100% wide open. Dude, I'm at the little... They not, though. I go to the little golf outlet or whatever, and everybody can't walk in the store without a mask. I'm like, hold the fuck up. I thought y'all just busted
Right,
this
but
bitch open.
see, this is the difference. If you go to the gas station, they ain't gonna tell you shit. But if you go to the golf, like you talking about the golf outlet, that's all corporations. That's fucking Gap. That's
what
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're gonna enforce it in there because you gonna follow. They're gonna comply the same way they comply in California when it comes to going shopping in the mall. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why.
I just walked around Lakeside and walked in buku stores with my mask off.
Those masks, those little paper cloth masks that they selling, bro, is bullshit. This is the only one that's actually
the K95.
The N95 is the only one, and that thing sucks, bro.
Yeah,
I hate wearing that fucking thing.
You know?
You smothered, dude.
Right.
Like you can't breathe, bro. You cannot breathe.
Look, I just want to clarify, bro. I'm gonna respect you if you choose to wear a mask.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna keep. If I see you want to wear your mask, I'm gonna stand back from it. But don't try to fucking tell me what to do. Look, if it really comes down to that, just stay the fuck away from me, and I'm gonna stay the fuck away from you.
That's what freedom is, bro. That's what this. That's what we're based on.
I think I was getting a little compliant. You know, I was, but I was feeling kind of bad for people at one moment. But come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Come on, bro. The flu, 87%. 87%. We've been having a fucking vaccine for this thing for years.
All right. So last year,
13 are still dying. We can't even kill a full percentage with COVID.
They were saying it was 10 times what it would be, 10 to 50 times or something more dangerous death rate wise than the influenza. Now they've revised that from 3 or 4% to 0.4%.
Like last year at this time, I could feel where you're coming from. Like you worried about people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't the thing of the unknown. Like, what is this thing? Today, we know what it is, bro.
Right.
We know. Everybody is completely aware of what it is and what it can and can't do.
Right.
But yet, they still got us, like, scared we're gonna die.
Everybody gonna die.
No, right now, everybody should be out for themselves. In other words, like, you know your health situation. You know what you can and can't handle. If you decide the wrong decision, that's on you, bro. That's on you. If you catch it, you know, I mean, I've had many friends that had it already, dog. Like, it is what it is.
Right.
We probably all had it.
Look, I've had, I got a guy right now I know, bro. He seemed like he was in good shape. He caught it and he's in bad shape, man, and it's fucking terrible. But guess what? He's still 1 in 7 billion.
Yeah, but is he gonna die?
We don't know.
Where's he
It
at?
don't look like it. He's in the hospital. I ain't gonna speak too much.
Oh, all right. So this is someone who had to get hospitalized.
Yeah,
over it.
and but again, it's adverse reactions. I mean, dude, like what's good for me may not be good for you, and vice versa. That same fucking dope that's got DMX in the hospital might have another motherfucker high as a kite and happy as could be.
Right. And there's some things that, hey, we could consider conspiracy theory. Like, these are not conspiracy theories. This is what's going on. Like, it don't fuck with, most people don't get affected by it at all.
It don't. Now they got a strand. Oh, look at this bullshit they tried to pull the other day, too. Now we have the same coronavirus that gives you no symptoms, cannot be detected in any test, but we should worry about it.
Do you understand that I have an extremely compromised immune system?
Yeah.
0%.
Because it won't give you any symptoms, but you can kill everybody in the room. It's a boogeyman that it's a fabrication, bro. It's a created boogeyman. The virus exists, but the boogeyman is a fabrication. The monster they created, that's a creation. And like I said, wearing these masks. The only reason why he went on that balcony is just to reassure everyone that we ain't taking these bitches off. He didn't, there was not a glimmer of hope in anything that he said. Every time he used the word hope, you knew it was bullshit.
Right. Yeah, what the fuck?
You lying. Dude, I'm not stupid, dog. As soon as them cameras off, bitch, you ain't walking around your bedroom with the fucking mask on your face, bro. Take the fucking thing off, dude. Take it off and go back to bed.
You ain't showering with that bitch. You ain't fucking your wife with that mask on.
He ain't fucking nothing.
And you act like you ain't been at work all day and your wife ain't been at the grocery around 10 million people, bro. Look, bro. Look, though.
Say, bro. That
dude, I seen a dude riding earlier, bro. And I look over and we like, man, he's got a fucking mask on. This dude got his kid in a booster seat in the back seat with a mask on. He's driving with the mask on in his car. I'm like, Lord.
Right.
You know, and I get that there are people that want to be precautious. That's fine, baby. You be precautious. You do whatever you want to do. You say, hey, Paul, I'm being precautious. Keep your 6 to 10 feet. Now, Paul gonna do that. But don't fucking sit here and tell me what to do with my damn self. I'm gonna respect your space because I don't want to be too close to you anyway. That's me as a person. But
so I watched something today. I heard something today about, and this was in England, I think it was. They're taking babies, bro, like newborn babies, and wrapping them up in plastic and not letting the mother touch it.
I know you fucking lying.
I'm not lying. And they're claiming that, you know, it's to keep the baby safe.
But the babies have a better immune to it than we do.
And I know it's fucked up. And here's the deal. All right, when a baby's born, the one thing that calms them down is that initial contact with the mother, right? The first thing, I mean, this is the first thing they have to do, because you cut the umbilical cord, so you separated the connection. So the first thing you have to do to comfort the baby, and it creates that energy, like, you know, mama's got you, you're safe, like, you know, welcome to the world. There's, you know what I'm saying? Is that connection is like the most important touch you ever gonna feel in your life, is that first touch from your mother when you're born. And they take it and they fucking wrap and they like hurrying up and separating them, right?
And they wonder why these kids have no connection to life or their parents or respect. I mean, dude, we stopping you from birth now. Fuck.
Yeah, right. And that's they're disconnecting everyone from society, bro.
That kind of reminds me, and I ain't gonna take too long on this, but like, you ever heard of grounding?
Mm-hmm. I know all about grounding. Yeah. We can do a whole episode on grounding. We ain't gonna talk about grounding. We ain't gonna talk about grounding. But grounding, I get it, dude. Like, I actually thought about doing that myself, like putting the grounding pad in the bed and clipping it to, you know what I'm saying, clipping it to the ground outside the window. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know it'll just take up so much time to talk about.
Next time
we'll talk about that next episode. on the next episode.
So just chill till the next episode.
Granted.
Well, we're still gonna go.
I wanted to move on.
Yeah.
I wanted to show you this. Now we talk about the Easter COVID weekend. This is what you do to any of these clowns that try to stunt, bro, and that try to pull this bullshit. Check this out. This is how it's done. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Hold up, I got to see this.
Please get out. Get out of this problem.
All right. So basically,
It was like they ran.
this
in
is in
bitching about fast.
right. So this is in Canada. These guys, I guess either the police got called on him, or they just happened to see cars in the parking lot.
Please get out. Get out of this property. Immediately get out. Get out of this property immediately. Out. I don't want to hear anything. Out of this property immediately. I don't want to hear a word. Out. Out. Out of this property immediately until you come back with a warrant. Out. 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 Out.
He won't even let it
Out
talk.
of this property. Immediately out. Immediately go out and don't come back. I don't want to talk to you. Not a word. Out of this property. Immediately out. I don't care what you have to say. Out. Out. Out of this property, you Nazis. Out. Out. Gestapo is not allowed here. Immediately, Gestapo is not allowed. Out. Do you understand English? Get out of this property. Go. So go.
And
go.
but the police ain't
And don't
enforcing the
come back without
trespassing.
the warrant. Out, Nazi. Out. Out. You understand? Nazis are not welcome here. Out. And don't come back without a warrant. Do not come back without a warrant. You understand that? You're not welcome here. Nazis are not welcome here. Gestapo is not welcome here. Do not come back, you Nazi psychopaths. Unbelievable, sick, evil people. Intimidating people in a church during the Passover. You Gestapo, Nazi, communist, fascists. Don't you dare coming back here.
I love this dude.
I know.
Can you imagine those psychopaths? Passover, the holiest Christian festival in a year, and they're coming to intimidate Christians during the holiest festival? Unbelievable. What is wrong with those sick psychopaths? It's beyond me.
He tried to be nice at first, right? Like he really
Right.
did.
Please
And
get out.
It's a forceful thing now. It's not a comply as you like. It's not a polite thing. I mean, dude, they really, and that's in Canada, bro.
Right.
It's not even America, dude. And then think about the places too that's just been on restrictive lockdown this whole time.
Well, in Canada, they locking people up for COVID. That's what I'm saying. Like these cops showed up, these police showed up, and he obviously knew his rights. Like they're trying to scare people. It's scare tactics when they show up. Yeah. He knew his rights. He knew they couldn't touch him, and they had nothing to say. When I watched the video, because I've seen it 3 times already, I watched the video. I look at the police involved and the woman that's trying to enforce it. I don't think the police really believe what she's trying to enforce.
No.
It looks like they don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like they have a job to do, so they just show up. Like they didn't get.
And that's what I was gonna say before the video started. Like it seems like even with the police, like it's almost probably some behind the doors. If you don't follow this, you're fired.
Right.
And then I mean that instills fear into them to do something they don't want to do, because who doesn't want to take care of their family? Who wants to be unemployed? I mean, well, there are a lot of people that want to be unemployed, but normal people want to make money, take care of their family, have their basic needs fulfilled. You know, it's 3 things: shelter, food, reproduction. That
Right.
is the primary being of all human beings. Now, as humans, we make it more complicated because we're fucking whatever. But you use fear to control them things. I mean, it's like what Stalin did. Stalin was a fucking evil genius. So Stalin had this concept to where he would give you a little bit, and then he would torture the fuck out of you.
Right.
And then you would be so starved every time he gave you a little bit more. Like, it felt like, you know, you depended on him. You needed him. And it's fucking like breaking a dog.
To give it and then take it away. We're not supposed to worship government, bro. Government is just a kind of just something that should just be there just to help keep things a little organized for the masses, not to control the masses. It's just to keep things organized, right? And there's laws. There's nothing wrong with laws.
No.
There's something wrong with
tyranny.
With tyranny and totalitarianism and being in when law, and that's the problem. These people get in control. And once they gain control, they never want to give it back. You know what I'm saying? You let them take take a little bit. And it's for your safety. Yeah. I promise you, I'm going to give it right back to you. But it's to keep you safe. And you just never get it back. Well, or you get it back, but it never was the same way it was before they took it. You know, before they took it. He
used it in the same concept that, like I said, like breaking a dog. Like, you could beat a dog, but if you don't ever feed it nothing, it's eventually going to bite you. But what you do is you give it a treat here or there to make it that one little instant gratification makes everything seem okay. What you think they doing with these stimuluses? Bro, motherfuckers starved, didn't pay their bills, lost their homes, lost all kind of shit. You pop them all with $1,400. It tastes like the best damn cracker they ever ate.
Right. And you know, when it bleeds into, like, politics bleeds into other facets of our lives, like religion and government is supposed to be completely separate, like two separate things. They're trying to infringe on your personal life, things that have nothing to do with government. Now it bleeds into the sports industry. Like,
look, bro, sports, I'm going to be real with you. This is how I truthfully feel about sports. I will come chill at your sporting event. I will watch a little bit. I will know a little bit of information. But I believe sports, for many of centuries, has been one of the biggest political distractions ever.
Absolutely.
They are a complete sham.
Staring down Lewis and just playing the man and never got turned on. I mean, it can't be any more obvious than that.
They're entertaining. They use entertainment to take you off, to take the eyes off of what's important. They've been doing it since the gladiator days.
And I understand, I know what you're talking about, but now they're not even hiding that anymore.
Because they can't.
Now they're trying.
Don't need to.
Well, no, what I'm getting at is they're throwing politics into sports now. So now your corporations are being are acting moving in a political fashion. There was a voting law in Georgia that was just passed, and the left don't like it because you can't. And the issue is the reason why they don't like it is because it's actually
it makes sense.
It makes sense. You have to show proof of social security number and driver's license number. They're calling that racist.
I don't get it.
The MLB pulled the All-Star game out of Georgia this year because of the voting law.
Sports have been this big thing, and they're all around the world, man. Everybody goes to them. You sit here and you make a common man who's good at throwing a ball a god, an absolute god. They don't pay your bills. They take from you, if anything. They take your time. They take your money. They take your attention. I mean, dude, think about it. You got your old lady bitching at you because you're more worried about the basketball game when you should be cutting the grass, going to work, doing some shit like that.
If I was the mailman, I'd be having your wife.
It has been one of the biggest manipulative distractions of all time, or sports. Now, like I said, I'm not saying I won't come kick it and watch the Saints game with you, because I might. But I will also tell you this. If I have something responsible to do, I am not coming to your function.
Right.
I have told my staffing, if the Saints are going to affect you at my job on a Sunday, you could call Gail Benson and ask her to cut your check, because I will not be doing it anymore.
So in other words, if they call in because to watch the Saints game,
I will fire you.
You're fired. Woo. You know
honestly, my brother does it the best way.
Why I'm laughing?
My brother does it the best way.
He
He takes his vacation every Sunday for the Saints. But you know what? That's legit. That's legit. That is a policy that I have to respect, because he does it legitimately.
That's his days. He's entitled to them.
He is. And that I understand. But
hey,
a lot of people don't do that.
Hey.
A lot of people don't do that.
Say, bro, they go 0-3. He ain't using his vacation days no more.
Shit, he ain't gonna get me this year. Chris, I'm gonna force you this year. You not killing me in December.
They go 0-3. He ain't you. I'm proud. He will be at work on Sundays, bro. They go 0-3. I'm just saying.
I know how he is, bro. I know.
But all right. So when we're getting into sports and we're talking about, this was the salute of the weekend to me. Charles Barkley. They got political on him on the sports, right? Because they supposed to be talking about basketball right now.
Mm-hmm.
They went into politics, and he nailed it, bro. He nailed it. I salute.
And I still think
when I look at that piece, I was honestly I wasn't aware that Senator Kennedy had been the one here in Indianapolis who shared that news and how painful it was.
Yeah, but the one thing I took out of that piece was, man, I think most white people and black people are great people. I really believe that in my heart. But I think our system is set up where our politicians, whether they're Republicans or Democrats, are designed to make us not like each other so they can keep their grasp of money and power. They divide and conquer. I truly believe in my heart most white people and black people are awesome people, but we're so stupid following our politicians, whether they are Republicans or Democrats. And their only job is, hey, let's make these people not like each other. We don't live in their neighborhoods. We all got money. Let's make the whites and blacks not like each other. Let's make rich people and poor people not like each other. Let's scramble the middle class. I truly believe that in my heart. Well,
I love him, bro. He's now my favorite person of all time.
Right. That
was as cut and dry as it really is. Like, that's what it is.
That's called awake, not woke. That's what called being awake is, bro.
Right.
You know, straight to the fact. Dude, what he's saying is so factual. This has actually been Julian Assange, who's arrested, the WikiLeaks guy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That was in those emails. Conversations about keeping people divided to keep their power and keep their control. Oh, yeah. And that's what it is. So all of this shit that's going on right now is designed to divide us, and they know that things like COVID are perfect thing to politicize. Do y'all not realize all these things at the end of the day, they're all linked?
Yeah.
Everything that's going on in the last year, all this drama is all linked in one way or another, and it's one huge bowl of hypocrisy that's used to divide us, bro. It's a new form of slavery, bro. Yeah. It's a mental slavery, and when they're using these things for control, it's like it's manipulative, because technology is great, but put in the hands of the wrong people, it can basically be revelations.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what is obviously, to me, it's like, bro, the Bible is just is hitting on all cylinders in that last chapter right now. To say, I mean, am I worried? I'm not worried because I'm in control of my own life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that at the end of the day, no one's gonna help me succeed but me. When we talk about sheeple, like people that, you know, the sheep, bro, that there's people who just follow orders, bro. They just don't, they just want to do their thing and come home, and they don't care about what's being taken away from them because it doesn't affect them right away. This is going to open up the idea to me to like, bro, you got to really think what's going on. I mean, are people really going to fall for this one? Are we going to fall for this? Is this what this is?
This is Zoe. Just like you, she uses lots of different cards and IDs to get through her day. What if all Zoe needed was herself? Introducing Amazon One, a free service that lets you use your palm to quickly pay for things, gain access, earn rewards, and more. Let's say you're grabbing your favorite coffee beverage, or heading into the office, or checking out. Just hover your palm and you're on your way. It's as easy as that. Sign up is free and takes less than a minute. All you need is a credit card, your phone number, and your palm. That's it. Since your palm is unique and can't be lost or misplaced, you can get things done quickly and securely. And with more experiences on the way, Amazon One will help you get even more done, simply by being you. Now, Zoe has more time to do what she loves, indoor skydiving. Enter, identify, and pay with Amazon One.
So, tell me how you really feel.
Hell to the fucking no. Hell no.
They don't really explain. You read a little bit about it, about the palm.
Yeah.
How it's gonna scan your palm. But
like, all right, I seen the shopping thing. That just seems fucking. That seems like the selling point. What really caught my fucking attention is when she had to scan it to go into the office.
Right. That's their way of sneaking in. You ain't gonna go to work.
Right.
You're not gonna be able to work if you don't get this.
Right.
That's their way of sneaking. Like, and here's the deal. Here's the deal that gets me.
You can't do all of these fun things we just showed you if you can't.
Now watch. Now check this out. How did they? What form did they make this commercial in? In this lighthearted cartoon.
Yeah. Like everything's all good.
Who the fuck in their right mind's gonna sign up to be the actor to do that in real life?
Right. Oh, it's already, and dude, they already got it planned out too. That was the best part. You couldn't even get an actor to do it, but it's cheap. All you need is a credit card, your social security number.
Right.
Da. Man, look, bro. I didn't even like them bitches scanning my palm when I got arrested. Okay. I don't want.
And that's the thing. It's like, all right. So
do you know how many people are going to get their hands cut off?
Here's my play. Here's my play with this. Is they were trying to do the RFID chip. They were trying to normalize that.
Yeah.
And people freaked out on it, right? So here's Amazon, you know, the way of like, dude, we don't need to put anything in any. We just make them use their palm because they already have their own FID chip on them, the palm, because everybody's like fingerprints are supposedly unique, right? Yeah. Unique and, you know, different. That's the one thing on your body that separates you from every human being on the planet. Yeah. Is the design of your palm print. And that is the RFID chip. If you read about the mark of the beast, it's the same shit, bro. The COVID vaccine. Now they're trying to push passports where you can't fucking go on the cruise ship now if you ain't got the vaccine.
Right. So we're not putting the chip in our skin. But what the fuck did they say they needed? A credit card. What's in a credit card now?
A chip. I mean, yeah, it's the chip. Right.
It's
so
a chip.
so now
the chip is your tracker. They
your
follow
palm.
the chip.
So what they're doing is
make you think it's your palm.
They're gonna turn your palm into the chip. Your palm is the chip, right? Your palm now, basically, you scan the palm and it pulls up the chip that has all the information in it. So your palm is the chip. You know what I'm saying? Your palm signals the chip inside the device that has all the information. That's all they. It's like, dude, we don't have to inject anything. They already got the chip. We just gotta make them have to use it.
Right.
That's what we got right now, dude. I could not believe what I saw today when I saw that commercial. It's like, oh my goodness. It's that commercial it's lighthearted. It's the same way Joe Biden sitting on that fucking balcony being all nice, selling you bullshit.
And we look forward to next year when the White House will ring with joy of the season once again, and there'll be an Easter egg roll, God willing.
Bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
Bullshit, bro.
Selling you bullshit, dog.
Hey, bro.
Everything we're being told, and we sold bullshit all day long. All day, every day, we're being sold bullshit.
That was bullshit.
And I'm sick of it, bro.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
I'm fucking sick of it, bro.
No, that's real shit, bro. That's real shit. They think they slick.
It's time for people to wake up.
And that's the problem. That's right where I was at with it. There's not enough of us.
Well,
there's enough of
hopefully,
us.
yeah.
But there's not enough of us.
Truthfully, yeah, there's way more than us than there are of them. But the people who are just the sheeple, right. There's way to everybody's in the sheeple state right now.
Yep.
You can't even talk to a lot of people about this shit because they just, like they don't know. It's like because they don't look at it. They're not thinking about it. They're not studying it. They're not seeing it, bro.
They don't care about rational thought either. I mean, everybody's primitive still. They really are. Like we're for such an advanced race, and we can pick up anything. And I'm talking about the human race. Like everybody is still so primitive, so fucking basic. Everybody's trying to eat. Everybody's trying to fuck. Everybody's trying to stay warm.
Right.
That's it. And most people will not take the risk or the chance, which is why you work your 9 to 5 for 50 years, don't have hobbies, don't have nothing, which is why some people try to escape reality with drugs, which is why people do it with so many different reasons. They fall into the sheeple category. They don't look no further than them 3 things, bro.
And you know what's
and people you can control them 3 things in a person.
Right.
You could get them to do anything.
And you know what's crazy? All right, so timing is everything. When did they release this information? So a week before Easter, they put out the Lil Nas X video with the fucking devil, right? Him fucking dick riding, the devil, getting pumped in the ass by the devil, and it basically taking his horns, whatever. You watched the Montero video, whatever.
I did. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
But
it's a terrible
the
song,
timing is everything. It's like, did they do this in July? No, they did this the week before Easter.
Unbelievable. What is wrong with those sick psychopaths?
Right when everybody's prepping for Easter, they put out this devil worship in the devil's shoe, right? To take people's minds off of Jesus Christ.
In the name of Jesus, let us pray.
You know what I'm saying? To take people's minds off Christianity.
Heaven shoe too, though. They have the heaven shoe too. Did you see that?
Did they launch the heaven shoe the same day?
It was no. They was at the same time actually. But the heaven shoe wasn't endorsed. It was just made. It wasn't all promoted by an actor, none of that. It's the same. So Nike didn't actually.
Well, Nike, you're right.
It was a
they
side
suing
company.
them. Nike's suing supposedly over. It's a subcontract
They
company
picked up
or whatever.
the devil thing, and that had the selling point. But it's the same exact shoe. It's just white and blue, and it has holy water.
But see, I think that lawsuit's bullshit, dog. I think it's bullshit. I truly believe that Nike, that's all a play. All we got to do is say we're suing.
Yeah.
They probably own the company. They probably fucking funded the company.
Yeah, mishap or whatever the
It's
company
subcontract companies that they can play games with, bro. Know what I'm saying?
I'm pissed too because the shoe's fire. I'd have bought
It's not a bad looking shoe.
I ain't paying no fucking $1,000
No.
for those shoes though. I don't give a fuck how rich I am.
No, it's 606. What is it?
No.
Oh, it's $1,000, but they made
$1,018 because of
666
1018 Luke.
shoes.
Satan was cast from heaven like lightning. Or
They made 666 pairs. But what I'm
Yes.
saying, this is the time where people are in the middle of what they call it? That they are right before Good Friday.
Yeah.
They, we're in the middle of Lent.
Yeah,
right.
and, it's funny that they promoted the devil so hard, but they still had heaven, but they made it so subliminal, like as if it's there, but hell has overtaken it.
And that's what they're perpetuating, and that's what I'm getting at. We come right off of Easter weekend, and they launched this Amazon One commercial, which to me, it's like I think about the mark of the beast when I see that commercial. I don't think about, oh, that's so convenient. That looks so convenient. Yeah. No, that feels so controlling. You know what I'm saying?
What's funny?
That feels oppressive to me.
Think about what they did with the chips, bro. Can't you just walk up to a fucking scanner now and just boop, touch it with the chip?
Yeah, right.
They've already made you
touchless
comfortable.
chips.
They've already made you comfortable with the motion.
Well, see, in the commercial, if you go back and listen, it said, "Oh, you don't have to worry about
now
carrying
you just don't have to
all
pull your
those
wallet.
cards, all those cards in your wallet. It's all combined into one. It's right there on your hand." That's what they're saying. Like, you don't have to worry about losing your driver's license anymore.
But this is my
You don't
thing.
have to worry about losing your debit card.
And it sounds like they're trying to consolidate all your money.
Absolutely.
Into one card. Like, so what the fuck do I do? Do I have one credit card and one? Because, dude, I got like 3 bank accounts, bro.
The consolidation is not for your convenience. The consolidation is for their convenience to be able to shut you off if they need to.
Right.
That's all that's about, bro.
Yep.
It's not for you. It's for them, dog. It's
Yep.
for them. Because they got a lot of people to try to control.
Because, like I said, I got 3 cards, but I only got one hand.
Those 3 cards, you could easily
got
control
2, but,
yourself, right? Like
credit, debit.
I would
You can
take
get either.
I would take privacy over convenience any day.
But that ain't the world we live in no more.
Well,
not with these kids. Not with this.
I know.
I'm entitled. Gimme. Offended. You owe me because of something somebody did 900 years ago. I mean, it is what it is, bro.
Next year, we're going to be in the mountains with long beards, bro, living off the land.
I can't do that, bro. I can't grow a beard, bro.
Well,
I'm
you might
bring
have
some
to.
razors.
You may not have a choice. Well, you can't grow a beard. You're going to have this straggly looking hair because we're going to have to live in the woods.
How I'm supposed to give me a bad mountain bitch like that, Paul?
Shannon, tell me about your family. Your parents were related, do you think?
Yes, cousins.
Your parents were cousins?
Yeah.
We got to take them with us.
I ain't got one.
You better start looking for a bad mountain bitch right now.
Right now.
Peace.
We've lost a lot of people. And again, my condolences go to their families. Like the word said, they're better off than we are. When you think about it, what hurts the most is that we won't see them again. They won't be here with us. Because we're suffering. Yeah. We're suffering. But as long as you got God, it's going to be all right. With God, whatever it is, it's going to be all right. When you truly have God, whatever it is, it's going to be all right. Because you'll know that's God's will. The story's already been written. It's already been written. It speaks to him before we were born, and it refers to after we're already gone. What makes us think we can change any aspect of what was already written? Let's get into the book. Get into the word. Get into the word. Get into the word. And it'll make whatever you're going through a lot easier to deal with. I mean, you know, I ain't gonna sit here and beat you in the head all day. You know what I'm saying? You know, I said what I had to say. God bless. Peace.